Hello everyone, this is Terry with Talent's Quest Designs. Welcome to my channel for all of you who are new. It's a pleasure to have you here. I hope that you find something in this content that you would like and would stay by subscribing. For those of you who are subscribers, thank you for subscribing and staying and commenting. I really do appreciate you. What we have here, some things, so July was a lot of journaling for me, lots of journals. And I said, I need to get away from the journal thing. Let me do something else. So I did. So in between the journal making, I just start doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So let's get started with showing you some of the goodies. Now this, I was inspired to do. I actually had two of them. From Annie, of Annie Creates. And I'll put her channel below. Annie did these bags with her crimper. Now, I did these a long time ago, but I gave them all away because I would put things in it. Like I think one of these has some lace. This one has lace. And it's so cute to give to friends because it's easy. You just fold a piece of paper over, you crimp the edges. After you put down some, I use the roll of sticky tape. Not roll, just sticky tape. It's fine to say. Decorated it a little bit, but I prefer to do it on some soft paper. I don't know what Annie used, but I know she did them, and I just fell in love with them and said, I gotta make one. And then I was watching Septeria 18's channel and thought, I want to make this. It's like a vellum pocket, and sometimes things work out for me, and sometimes they don't. But I really like this. I'm not crazy how I did the closure because it probably should, because it's not going with the grad. But as long as it closes, right? I suppose. Who knows? Then I saw something from the Posh Paper Lady. All of these channels would be linked in my description box. Now, we all have done these little notebooks. We've altered them. But she had something different in it. Yeah, pockets. So you can, when you give it to someone, okay, how come when I need a piece of paper, I can't find it? Oh, you guys. Like, oh my goodness. Come on now. Just a piece of paper. So like, let's say, this is a sticky note. I don't want it. I just need a piece. Okay, there we go. Of course, it would be one that fits inside the folder. You can have goodies in there. And then she put one in the middle. Ta-da! Really, really cute. I had to put the belly band on it because it wasn't closing at that time. But so this is something like you could keep in your purse. Maybe put some stamps in the pockets part so that you can, in case you're mailing something or, anything. Let's see what else. And then I watched one of my favorite channels is, oh dear. Wow. One of my favorite ones, and I can't even tell you the name. If I find it, I'll put it in there. She does these milk cartons all the time, and I used to make them all the time. And what I would do was fill it with some goodies and send out in some Happy Meal. I like sending out Happy Meal because everybody deserves to be happy, so why not share? And this is also from that person's channel. Sam Donaldson is her name, so I'll put that in. But she makes boxes. Really easy, quick, fun stuff. Aren't those bows cute? Like, it's stuff you can send to your friend for, like, something cute. And they're, like I said, they're very easy to make using your scrap paper. Okay, so what do I have here that's trying to come up? Oh, I see. So then, oh, I forget who I got this from, but we all know how to make the matchbooks, right? Scrap paper again, but this time I used sticky notes. So, and that way it's refillable. You just put them in and you see how they fit? Even if you have to trim, at least you can, this stuff to send, you know, to your little friend. Cute little sticky note. And then they can refill it. This pocket, oh, who did I get it from? Look how cute that is. I always have some die cuts around because I was playing in them. Here's some tags I had made. I wonder if this was from, oh, damn it. Oops, sorry. What's her name? Shabby Dabby Doodah? It could have been, because I know I watch her channel a lot. And she does a lot of mask making. And this is probably that same pocket, but and you know how you just put a bunch of fun stuff in? It is the same pocket because there's 2 spots. And I had fun making those pockets. That was fun. Now here's something. Oh, this was somebody who had, it was a video that was probably put out a couple of years ago, though. I can't think of the name. I said I was going to write it down and totally forgot. But look, you're just using your punches. So it's a scallop punch. 1, 2 3/4. I forget what the small one is. Might be 1.5. And they're all from Stampin' Up. And then I made these little sentiments. I have a ton of these flat cabochons. So I'm just going to put these out there. I use the cabochons. I use some stickers and put them up on foam dots. Look at this cute little ladybug. I just had a blast. Something that you can give to your friends. Also, this idea, I was spurred on by It's a Deal. And I know I've mentioned her channel before, but you guys, she makes the cutest stuff. So no matter what, and she could have made something like this that made me want to do these. And because she does a lot of layering of her goodies that she makes. And I thought, I'm going to make some stuff like that and share. And I think like she made this embellishment book. She made the cutest embellishments. And I'll leave her channel below. You really got to go check her out because she's got a lot of subscribers. She does a lot of giveaways. But she makes stuff, which is what I really like. And she will come and comment on your channel, which is cool. So here's some more of the pockets. This is paper from Doodlebug. Some more pockets. Now here's something I made, which I also used to make a while back. Sorry about that. Tickets. Aren't these cute? Now I use Dollar Tree stickers and I put them up on foam dots. This does not go with it. I used to make these a while back and I was going to make a bunch, but I said, forget it. Anyway, the tickets, all it is, you know, you can cut one and you can add it to anything. You know, it's embellishments. Now these are puffy stickers. I thought those were cute. And look at these stickers from the Dollar Tree. Aren't those cute? Little animals. Dog and cat. Here's some more puffy stickers. And they work great on these because of their size. And again, you guys, I just used my scrap paper. Now here's something else I did, and I forget. Now Septeria 18 has something similar, but this wasn't from her. I watched another channel that the person was using scrap paper, but making stuffed mini envelopes is what she called it. So what I did, I made the little tiny envelope, and you use your Martha Stewart. I use my Martha Stewart scoreboard, and you put that little triangular thing in there, and you score it. It's about, I think it's a 3-inch piece of paper. You score it 1 inch, turn it, score it 1/3, 1 inch, and then 1/4, all the way around. So you get this, and you stuff it. Like, here's a flag, and I decorated it. And some of this is just stuff from ephemera that you get. So I made a couple of those. Oops, sorry. That way I'm ready to send Happy Mail when it's time. Uh-oh, here's something I forgot. God, I did this one. And then, you can always add these to memory decks cards, to ATCs, all sorts of things. Now, last but not least, I saw this video. This is, they call it a candy wrapper. Hold on. I want to show you. Oh, here it is. Now, back in the day, we did make these, and they're so cute. Also, It's a Deal made some, but I think she made hers. She had one here at the top and one at the bottom. So, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember I made those. And I didn't think about it. I saw it again, and I said, let me make some. I put a cabochon in here, and these are sequin mixes that I use. Now, back in the day, this is what we used to make those. And this came from Joann Fabrics. It's, I think, vinyl. But the girl that I watched found these little bags on Amazon, and she gave the link. So I ordered the little bags, and they are Ziploc. So I don't know if you could see that little dent right there, right there. But that's where it's Ziplocs. But look how cute. And then here with the strawberry washi. So I get inspired, and I'm so happy to be a subscriber to people that do these things, because sometimes it's fun to take a break and do different things in crafting. But that's it for me, and I'm sorry this is over 10 minutes. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.